Hello, this is Reverend Ken Wilcox of the Center for Spiritual Living here in kind of an overcast day in St. Augustine, Florida. I'm coming to you to share with you a story that a friend reminded me of today. She called to tell me that it had been 1 year since I visited her beloved partner for over 30 years in the hospital, sick with COVID. I had forgotten about that time, but it was a scary time. The hospitals here in Florida were full. No one but family, close family, and ministers could get into the hospitals to see patients. My friend was sick with COVID herself, so she couldn't get in to see her partner. Now, the thing you have to know about her partner was that she was a really wonderful friend of mine, always encouraging and supporting, and she had urged me for many months to write a book using my inspirations and affirmations that I had been putting out for the months of COVID. And actually, I wrote the book. I called it Rays of Hope. We had it published at the church. We were going to distribute it for Christmas as a way to thank members, and I had actually dedicated the book to her. Now, I was holding off on giving her the book for Christmas. I wanted it to be her Christmas present. But unfortunately, a couple of days before Christmas, she had come down with COVID. And right after Christmas, she was in the ICU at one of the local hospitals in a coma. Her, as I said, her partner of over 30 years had COVID herself, and she wasn't able to visit her. So I stepped up and said, let me go in to visit her. And I also wanted to take her the book she had inspired me to write. I got into the hospital. They wouldn't let me into the room, but I asked her nurses if they would take the book and put it by her bedside. Now, she was to die just a couple of days later. And there are a couple of things that I pull from this story or this incident that happened to me. One thing, and probably the most important thing, is don't put off showing people who you love how much you love them. If you have an inspiration to express it to them, do it today. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So step up and show people who you love how much you love them. A second lesson that I got from this is that we're also called to step out of our fear. I remember the fear I had going to the hospital, and I remember the fear I had because the hospital was just swarming with people. But I'm glad that I didn't listen to that little negative voice telling me that I was putting my life at risk. I'm glad I went ahead and showed my friend and gave my friend the book that she had inspired. I know that even though she was in a coma, she knew that. And I know now that she's in spirit. She knows it well, and she's sending me much love and much gratitude. My friends, we are stronger than we think we are. We are conduits for God's love right where we are. It's our challenge to step out of our fears and to be the miracle God is calling us to be. We can do this, and when we do, we're going to bring about a new heaven and a new earth. This is the truth in your life today. It's the truth in mine, and so it is.